If your energy brought you here, you're here for a reason. Welcome. This message may be for you. This is Lionheart Tarot. Welcome to Lionheart Tarot. This is a tale of two cups. I am talking to the universe about the soulmate journey. Where are we at in the current energies? I was shuffling this deck, this is the Wandering Star deck, for quite a while until two cards flew out of the deck. The Tower and the Devil. This is where we begin in this Tale of Two Cups. I asked the universe about the soulmate journey in the month of December 2022. Where are we at? And out comes the Tower and the Devil, and at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. There's a lot of energy here. Much more than what we see on the surface, and this is pretty powerful. I've got a tower, I've got everything coming down. Everything's being torn down, struck by lightning, set on fire, rebuilding everything. Why? Because of the devil. And there's layers to this devil energy. Somebody can't live in toxicity anymore. There's also an obsession here. There's a soul contract at play. I'm drawn to a passion. I'm drawn to the lovers. I am. There's dual layers to this. Somebody wants to leave behind the way they've been living. The devil energy that's brought their energy level down. They haven't been living at their soul's potential, but now their soul is awake. And they can't live in this energy anymore. But I'm not going to forget the tie that binds. There's a deep soul contract here. There's a lust. There's a seduction. There's a passion in this devil energy. I feel it. It's been a long journey, and the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. What's behind it is the King of Pentacles. This is my good king. It's been a long time coming for stability. See, I think what's happening is, in one way, Divine Feminine, you represent the King of Pentacles, this good king who makes good decisions. It's a very grounded, stable, nurturing energy, like the Queen of Pentacles. It's been a long time coming for your person, the Divine Masculine, to find this energy in you. It also lets me know that they're sort of, because the soul is waking up, they're realizing a lot of things here. They're finding their own stability. It's the Ace of Pentacles. It's a solid new beginning. This is somebody getting real. What's behind it, though, is the Seven of Swords, which is mild devil energy. Okay? In a lot of ways, somebody wasn't quite honest with you. Now, that could be emotionally, energetically. There's layers to it. Not quite telling you how they really feel. Trying to run away from this connection. From really showing up. And I think that's a lot of this energy. Somebody was running away spiritually. But that's changing. There's transformation here. They don't want to be in this devil energy, this toxicity anymore. They're drawn to you like a moth to flame, and they're ready to tear everything down. I'm drawn to the eye. Their eyes are wide open. The soul's awake. What's behind this is the Emperor, the Divine Masculine. Okay? And let's remember, genders don't matter, roles can be reversed. It's crossed by the Knight of Swords, a very specific message. This is forward-moving energy. This is communication. I said it in a reading I did yesterday, a 3 card. Somebody needs to get something not just off their chest, but they need to relieve their soul of a heavy burden here. I'm going to go a little deeper because I've got the world. I peeked behind the world. What's crossing it is judgment, and you must pass through judgment to get to the world. There's transformation here. There's a resetting to the Fool at a higher level if your person tells you the truth about how they really feel. If they show up, this is something you've waited on a very long time to show up, this type of stability. Things are about to change. I feel that in the energy. All right. That's the backstory in this Tale of Two Cups. Sort of our once upon a time. I'm going to give the deck a shuffle. I'm going to get an overall energy, and we're going to look at What's the energy of this connection, these two cups? How does your person think and feel in their emotions? Then I want to know what's in their soul. What's their soul energy? And then what are they likely to do? What's the likely action they're going to take towards this connection? Let's remember, in this Tale of Two Cups, I'm pulling on energy here, okay? I cannot predict what your person's going to do. I cannot predict a choice, free will. This reading, it may or may not resonate. Technically, it's for entertainment purposes only, and it is timeless. If you found this, you found it for a reason. Again, genders don't matter. Roles can be reversed, and I cannot predict what your person's going to do. I'm going to take this on the cut, and we're going to dive deeper into the layers. I think we've seen a lot already. We felt a lot in this energy. We started with a tower and a devil, and I hope I explained the energy well enough. What's on the cut? The Three of Swords, heartache and pain. There is a lot of love here. I said I was drawn to the lovers. I was drawn to this passion, this seduction, drawn to you like a moth to flame in this energy. You cannot know this type of pain, feel this pain, this sorrow, unless you have a lot of love. That Queen of Cups love. You can't hold all that love. You can't give the full cup unless you know this pain. An equal and opposite reaction. It's how the heart becomes an ocean. The person has a lot of love for you. All right, let's shuffle the deck. Let me get an overall energy, and then we're going to dive into this. I do this because I believe in true love. I believe in the soulmate journey. I believe love is the greatest healer. It is the greatest teacher. It is the biggest part of our soul's journey. It's why we're here. We do everything in the feeling of love. I'd like an overall energy universe with all the energy added up here. Everything at play in the current energies. Give us a reading. What's the energy and the connection around these two cups? How does your person think and feel in their emotions? What's in their soul? Shine a light through the window of that soul universe, and then what are they likely to do? What's the likely action they're going to take in this month of December? All right. You ready to talk? Let's dance. Hope everybody's having a good one. Again, I mentioned in a 3 card I did yesterday in some comments, I've been away. My father passed away unexpectedly. So I've been focusing my energy on the love that I had for my father and taking care of things. But I wanted to give you a reading. The energy's strong right now. I'm compelled to do it. I feel ready to get back. So let's roll, universe. I'm being water. I'm going with the flow. And I want to know what's at the bottom of the deck. And it's the Queen of Wands. Excuse me. My Queen of Dreams. If you looked at the 3 card from yesterday, Queen of Wands was all over the place. The Queen of Wands is getting real. Hold on one moment. All right, folks. Sorry about that. Father duty called. So, the Queen of Wands, my Queen of Dreams, getting real. She was read with the Ace of Swords that was crossing the Ace of Wands. It's all come out. Somebody's got to get real here. You know, that was the energy that I picked up in the reading. The Ace of Pentacles, showing up after a very long time. But I'm not going to forget that 7 of Swords energy. It takes a lot for your person to get real in this energy. For them to, they've gone through a lot of transformation. They're still growing. They're still learning. Them being completely open and vulnerable it's a lot, okay? I think you're going to get it in doses, but I think you're going to be surprised. I think you're going to get a pretty good chunk. If your person makes a decision to open up and communicate to you, you're going to get a pretty good feel for who this person, this energy really is. And I think it's going to surprise you, because I think it's going to be a totally different energy than what you're used to if you know this person. The 5 of Swords. That's that self-sabotage. And we saw that in the reading from yesterday. The Moon. See all this energy coming up. Everything that's been hidden under the light of this moon. It's my tsunami. I've been talking about it for months. Okay? It's all come up. They realize that they self-sabotaged, that they held back. They weren't thinking long term. And it's taken a while for them to get here. But I do feel the Queen of Wands is getting real. I do feel that. I feel she's showing up. She or he roles can be reversed. All right, let's dive in. Let's find out what's the energy around these two cups and this connection. The Two of Pentacles. I feel like balance is coming. What was once an imbalance, all right? We started with the Tower and the Devil, okay? This is someone who didn't make a decision before. For whatever reason, that devil energy, it could have been a third party around them, something they were dealing with, past pain. There's a multitude of reasons that can make someone think short term, not be completely honest. They're in the Three of Swords energy. They're in heartache and pain. They're in a feeling of loss right now. Judgment's here. And I think this is your person getting real. I think they're leaving those behaviors. They're tearing everything down and they're making a decision. Transformation is happening. How do they think and feel in their emotions? The Magician. They feel like they can do this. This is powerful. They're making a decision. There's no illusions here in this Magician. Maybe there was before, but everything's come up from the surface. All right? This is someone taking action. And there's a lot of alchemy energy here. There really is a soul contract in this type of energy. I feel it. I feel it strongly. Universe, shine a light through the window of their soul. The Fool. They're making the decision. Everything's getting torn down. You must pass through judgment to get to the world, resetting to the Fool at a higher level. Balance is coming. I believe that. Transformation is happening. The Queen of Wands, there's a lot of passion here. I talked about that with that devil energy, the Lovers, a seduction. There's a lot of passion here, a lot in this energy. This Queen of Wands is getting real on another level. They're being honest about that. The attraction they have for you. They're going to be more honest about their emotions. But again, it takes a lot for them to get here. But somebody's taken that leap. She's gone. She's already done. There's nothing stopping her. They're already over the edge. They're already flying and they don't even know it yet. What are they likely to do? Six of Wands, victory. This is victory after a long battle, and I'm drawn. I'm getting a knowing in this energy. I'm drawn to the owl here. Somebody's learned a lot in this energy. They're showing up, and it's been a while. I don't think you ever thought this person would come to you in this type of energy. With some honesty, some truth, something that you can really build on. That's what I feel in this energy. They are taking action. And this is alchemy energy. This is turning lead into gold. Your person really wants this. They want victory with you. All right. I'm going to clarify with another deck. You know what? I feel like I'm supposed to use the vintage. And there it is. The Seven of Swords randomly at the bottom of the deck. Let's peek what's behind it. The Hermit. The soul being awake. The knowing. All right. They've tried to run from this, but they can't anymore. They cannot. Whoa. The Page of Wands and the Page of Cups just fell out of the deck, and the Two of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. There's a conversation coming here, but they're coming as a page. All right. Somebody's been searching. They've been searching. They know they want to open up to you, but it's going to take a lot for your person. But they've let go. There's one wand, and it's coming. The decision's been made. All right, let's find out. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. We already saw a Tower with the Devil. All right, so a decision's been made. They're letting go. They're showing up. Someone's getting real. Somebody's ready to take that bold leap of faith. They want their happiness. They don't want to be in sorrow. They don't want to feel the heartache and pain. There's a lot of love here. And at the end of the day, love wins. This just flipped out of the deck. It's the Four of Swords. somebody's made a decision because their heart is open. There was a time when they did nothing, when they didn't make a decision, and the Four of Swords can be that. But the Tower moment's here. It's all changing. The Queen of Wands is starting to get real. And as she gets real, the reason why we saw that Three of Swords, the heartache and pain, like a raw nerve. Your person's been healing. And they want to bring healing back to this connection. They want to start over. Are they nervous? Yes. But this is a rebirth in the soul. This is passing through judgment to get to the world, resetting to the full at a higher level. The Eight of Pentacles. This is the card of the apprentice. Somebody who's been putting in the work. Putting in the work, and they're ready to make a decision here. They're ready to bring balance back. There's the Ten of Cups. Listen, this is happiness and love. It's minor arcana for the sun. But it's not quite reality. It's our happily ever after in this Tale of Two Cups. But this is what someone wants. They want their happy ending. This wants to show itself. It's the Star. Destiny. Your person manifested you. You are their longtime wish. They want this love to be real, and they've been putting in the work to get there. And they've made a decision. And there's been a lot of healing here. There's been a lot of reflection in this energy. And it's why we saw the Tower and the Devil. We know it's been a long time coming in that Knight of Pentacles, but your person's showing up. Why is the Four of Swords here? Because it's been such a heavy burden in the Ten of Wands. Your person, if they've tried to distract themselves, look, what is this? The Queen of Swords. Wanted to show itself. It was at the bottom of the deck. Things have been getting cut out. Your person's tried to distract themselves, be detached from this, wanting to keep this as an illusion, and like the magician can be, a fairy tale, distracting themselves, but they can't. Why? Because they land in a tower. Your person's having to follow their intuition. The heart's open because the burden's too heavy to bear. They can't do this any longer. They've been putting in the work. They're making a decision. They're choosing to be open. That's the connection. This breaks to an Ace of Wands. It resets like the Fool. Okay? The Fool is a reset. It's better than an Ace of Wands. Something's about to break here. I think there's a healing conversation that maybe you don't expect coming your way. Whoa, this just, it flew out of the deck. It's the Ten of Cups. What's crossing the Magician? The Nine of Cups. A wish fulfilled. Love is in the air. There is a certain magic in the air coming into December. All right? There's a lot of nostalgic feeling. There's so much past life energy coming up to the surface. The Nine of Cups, a wish fulfilled, living life by the cup. Somebody wants to turn lead into gold. They want this to be real. The Magician wants to do this. Why? Because they want their happy ending. You're everything they've ever wanted. This is... In their emotions, there's another layer to this energy, and it may or may not resonate, but I'm going to go ahead and say it, that there is a layer to this energy where someone is putting on a little bit of a show. You are their wish fulfilled, but they are sort of daydreaming about this. Dreaming about you. What's behind this? The Emperor. The Divine Masculine. Yes. So there's a little bit of daydreaming here. I have to give you that in the energy. That's in their emotions. They're really in their feelings right now. But there is action. I've got action here in this energy. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Back comes the Eight of Pentacles. That was crossing. All right. Somebody could be distracting themselves a little bit by their daydreaming, okay? But there's also a determination I'm feeling in this energy, and I get that with the Six of Wands, and what their likely action to take is somebody wants this wish fulfilled. They do. The Emperor, the Divine Masculine, they know, and they kind of, in this energy, they know they want their happy ending. And why is it here? Well, because they've been putting in the work. Okay? They feel like, I get like they feel like they deserve a shot for some reason. They deserve a second chance. I don't know why I feel that in this energy. But I think because they've been putting in the work, they just feel like they're going to do this. They're going to take a shot at this. They want their happy ending. I think a conversation comes. I think it's a healing conversation. And I think it's one that you don't expect. I really do. Tell me about the Fool. This is in the soul. I said shine a light through the window of that soul. And there's, I get a soul contract feeling. Old soul energy here. I just want to go back to this for a minute. It's a bit of an obsession energy. And I'm for some reason, I'm drawn back to the devil. Okay? They can't stop thinking about you. It's that daydreaming. And now they're putting in the work. See? I don't really know. How do I say this? I don't think you know how much work they're doing behind the scenes. Put it that way. Because I'm drawn back to that moon energy. A lot beneath the surface, the tsunami that we've been waiting on. Whoa, something just, Page of Cups. Why is the Fool here? The Page of Cups. It's communication. It's somebody opening up emotionally. It is red with the Four of Swords here in my reading. The healing energy, following their intuition, the heart's being open, the burden's too great. They're making a decision. What's crossing the Fool? The Queen of Cups. And I talked about the Queen of Cups with the Three of Swords, the heartache and pain. You can't hold all this love, this overflowing cup. And this energy, this queen has been holding on to this for a long time. And it's been a heavy, heavy burden. And now I feel it's just overflowing. They have to open up. They don't have to. It's subject to free will, of course. And I can't predict if they're going to, but in this energy, energetically, this is somebody taking a leap of faith, not holding back any love, allowing their heart to be open. This is an energy of someone who has suppressed their emotions for a long time. That's part of that devil energy that's getting torn down by the tower. This is a whole new world for this energy, this person. This is someone taking a leap of faith and love in their soul. And they're willing to open up. Why is the Page here? The Ten of Swords. They're done. A cycle has ended for them. I got the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. The Devil in the Tower. They're done. The burden's too great. They're putting 10 swords in anything that stops them from coming towards you. They're done. They're taking a leap of faith and love. Real love. What's behind this Queen? The Six of Wands. I didn't know that was there. The Six of Wands. It's going to lead us right into what they're likely to do. They're likely to show up. An energy of a person that you don't expect. I think there's going to be truth here. This is going to be healing. This is part of destiny playing itself out. They're done. A cycle's ended, a new one's beginning. Your person's passing through judgment to get to the world, resetting to the Fool at a higher level. And they're coming with some emotion. They're taking that leap of faith and love because they want real love. And they feel like they can do this. And the Six of Wands, victory. Now let's talk about it. Why is the Six of Wands here? This is what they're likely to do. Move this up for a second. I like this energy. I like it. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Maybe this help us understand what's in their emotions a little bit. I feel like, again, your person wants a second chance at this because they've been putting in the work. Trying to get to the Nine of Pentacles, freedom, independence. They're tired of being held back. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Why is it here? There's a knowing here. There is. Ooh, something wants to pop. What's at the bottom of the deck? Two of Swords. This is an energy of, well, two truths. Okay, there's two swords of truth. Your person doesn't want to lose you in this energy. This is sort of a, you know, we could say, hey, they're at a crossroads. They don't want to lose you. I don't know what to do. I don't want this to be done. It's too much of a heavy burden. I don't want to daydream. I want to make this a reality. The Nine of Pentacles, you know. I mean, excuse me, not Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. A wish fulfilled. That's a Freudian slip. They want to reach the Nine of Pentacles. They want this to be real. They want success, okay? This is a now or never moment, okay? This might surprise you. It really might. What's behind this? Seven of Cups. What do I do? Confusion. Again, I think this revolves more around they don't want to lose you. They don't want this to be dead, done, over, okay? They want to start over. They want a new beginning. They've been putting in the work. They're opening up their heart. I mean, you got to remember, this is the Divine Masculine's journey. Divine Feminine, you're further ahead than this, okay? This is where they're at. So remember that. I think everyone energetically has been in this space before, where this is them being vulnerable. This is growth on a spiritual and emotional level. And it's beautiful to see. It's beautiful to feel. Because this is how the soul and the heart evolve. This is their now or never moment. It's time for them to open up. Okay? They know what they need to do. They're a little confused on how to do it, maybe. They thought about this a long time, and they've got to say, there's a lot they need to say here. That's kind of why they're like, ooh, two swords of truth. This is that Queen of Wands energy. Getting real. Oh, I got to tell them a lot about myself. I really have to open up here. I need to really open up and tell them how I feel about them. It's confusing. How do I do this? But they're going to. The High Priestess. They're used to pushing things down. But I get they're following the intuition. If they want victory, they are. Why is it here? And there it is. The Seven of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. That was a Freudian slip. The Six of Pentacles. They want to give to this. They didn't give. See, this is the two swords of truth. They didn't give to this completely before. This is an equal give and take, a fair exchange, balance in the Six of Pentacles. Now they need to. This is reciprocation of emotion from within and how they feel about you. There's a lot of explaining in this energy. There's a lot more in this Page of Cups than what's on the surface there. Okay? They didn't give to this by keeping this a daydream, so to speak. But they're putting in the work. They're trying to make this reality. Why is it here? Strength. Yes. Someone now wants to give because they're overcoming the fears, the Tower, and the Devil. Finding their inner strength, finding their courage. Strength is surrounded by fear. There was a fear before, okay? But now your person's finding the courage because they're putting in work. That's the Eight of Pentacles. It is the card of the apprentice. Somebody is working because they do want their happy ending. They want their rainbow after the storm. And they want balance. And that's a lot in this energy too. There is balance here. You might not feel it or see it. There's the Chariot, see? All this emotion, it's kind of like I'm getting the moon energy. All this that's been pushed down is coming up from the surface. It's confusing for your person. There's a lot they need to say, but they are showing up as a page. All right? Somebody didn't give to this before because maybe they were afraid, and that was their form of victory. But now I feel I've got an energy of someone who is showing up. They are. They're not quite sure how they're going to, but they are going to open up because they are finding that courage. They don't want to lose you in this energy. There's a strong fear of losing you in this energy. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 cards and the bottom card. I'm going to use the Wild Unknown. Ace of Cups. We saw that Ace of Cups. Let's give this deck a really good shuffle. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and give it a cut and shuffle it some more. I'm going to ask the universe to just tie this all together, put all this energy, the 9 of Swords, randomly at the bottom of the deck. Somebody worried. I saw the 9 of Swords in the reading yesterday. That's staying up late. Whoa, hold on. Cards just spewed everywhere. Give me one moment. I'll show you what I've got. These 3 cards flew out together. The King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Star. Got the 7 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. Yeah, it's that kind of confusion. What do I do? What do I say? They are showing up, though, because a lot's coming up from the surface. It's all coming. And this was face down. I don't know what it is. It is the 8 of Pentacles. Somebody's working on opening up to you. And they really are. There's a lot happening here. This is part of destiny. They did manifest you. There's a lot of love here. There's stability coming. Things are starting to balance out energetically. So this is a work in progress. The Knight of Wands, it's going to take that brave action. All right, that was just a little side message. I'm going to give the deck another shuffle here. Whoa, it's very jumpy. 3 cards and a bottom card. We might dig through the layers. Why not? I'm back to pulling some readings, so let's see where we go. This is all in the process of the Divine Masculine really coming to terms with who they are, where they're at, what do they want, how much you mean to them. All the spiritual lessons have been learned, or they're learning them, they're processing them. And this is an energy of somebody really putting in some work. This is transformation. They're done. They're done living in 8 broken cups. They do not want to lose you. This is them being vulnerable to the best of their ability. And again, I think that's beautiful. That's why we're here. Divine Feminine, you know your self-worth. You know who you are. Stay in your Empress energy. If this Divine Masculine, this Emperor comes to you and they open up and it's good, well, maybe you have something to build on. And if it's not, continue your journey towards your wish fulfilled. Your 9 of Cups. All right? Remember empathy. Remember compassion. If it's something you feel you can work with it. Live life with no regrets. But if it's toxic, kick it to the curb. Let it come back if it's ready. These connections are based in angel energy. They are. But sometimes things need to be let go of in order for these connections to be right. With the Tower and the Devil, I think somebody's showing up. It's been a long time coming, and things are changing. Cycle's ending and a new one's beginning. All right, what's at the bottom of the deck after all that shuffling and me talking? The 4 of Cups. It's regret. It's disappointment. The Page of Pentacles. That's a little wobbly leg fawn. It's communication. It's the card of the student. It's somebody learning. All the lessons, all the regrets, the disappointments, the things they did wrong. The heavy burden, they're done. What's out first? The 9 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles working toward what? The 9 of Pentacles. Freedom, independence, success. It is an energy of being single and free to pursue. But somebody doesn't want to let you slip through their fingertips. They want their happy ending. They've been putting in the work. They don't want to live with this regret. What's this 4 cups crossing? The 6 of swords. Listen, someone wants to fix this. They want to make this right. Move this into healing waters, out of the storm. 4 swords, healing energy, the heart being open. They're done. And they don't want to lose you in this energy. I'm telling you. I want to peek behind this. The hermit, the soul being awake. There it is, the devil. Now, isn't that interesting? Folks, this is powerful energy. And there's a lot of ways you can interpret it. There is. I want to see what's behind this. The high priestess, the 4 of wands. I'm drawn to a soul contract in many, many ways here. There's a deep tie that binds an obsession. There is. There's also an inner knowing of the things that have held them back. It all lies in that 4 of cups. It's what they've been learning. They've been processing this on a spiritual level. It's a happy, stable new beginning. It's crossing the high priestess. This is someone who knows. The inner knowing is there. It's all coming up. I want to find out what's bookending the 9 of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. It's a new start. It's a passionate new beginning. It is indeed what your person wants. The 10 of Wands breaks. We saw this in a 3 card. The energy is very similar. I just pulled it yesterday. We're just getting a few more layers to it. Somebody want to move past this. They know they messed up here, but somebody's been putting in the work. And this is a card of freedom. This is independence. Okay? In a layer of this energy, divine feminine, you're moving on past disappointments. You found your freedom, and there is a new beginning for you, whether or not this divine masculine comes towards you. You need to know that in the energy, okay? Let's pull on this 9 of Pentacles. Let's find out more about this freedom. I feel this is somebody's put in the work. They open up. They want to fix this. The divine masculine wants to fix this. They want to make this right. They are afraid of rejection, but it's not stopping them. They are coming towards you. I think they open up. And I think there's a potential for something real to happen here. A new beginning. I'm drawn to the glow like the sun. Somebody wants their happiness. I said this fell in the same position it did in my 3 card. I feel this Ace of Wands has a potential to burn brightly. It's sustainable. If your person gets real, okay? And I feel they are in this energy. So tell me about the 9 of Pentacles. An affecting energy in 3 cards. Why is it here? Why is it here? A lot of attraction in this energy. I don't want to forget that either. You know, that's the Queen of Wands. Even in that devil energy, there's a lust. There's a seduction. There's a tie that binds. Whoa, okay, someone's to pop. I don't know what's at the bottom of the deck. It's crossing the 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. Somebody's let go of some things. They made a decision. How do I know that? We've got the Ace of Wands here. Somebody's found freedom. Freedom over that devil energy. Whatever that is, however that resonates. Everything's changed. We know that. The Tower was there. What's behind this? The Ace of Cups. Somebody's choosing love. And they found their freedom. They feel they can do this. Why is it here? The Magician. The Magician. They're taking action. They've been putting in the work. We saw that with the Magician here. They want their happy ending. They want their 9 of Cups. They're choosing love. Okay? They're not holding this back anymore. They made the decision. If they were giving love to the wrong things, they're not anymore. The intentions towards you. They're free from whatever was holding them back. Be that internally, spiritually, however you want to take it. It could be just within them. It could have been a third energy, external energy. Whatever it is, they're free from it. They're taking action. There's a soul contract at play here. Alchemy energy, why is it here? Because they've learned in the Page of Pentacles, they've learned about the disappointments, the regrets. It was behind the Four of Cups. They came to fix this. Are they nervous? Yes, they are. This little wobbly leg page, this little fawn's got to come to mama. There's a conversation that needs to happen here. We already know that. But your person's learned, okay? And by learning, it's freeing them. You're making, in this energy, whether you come together or not, the lessons they've been learning is freeing them on an emotional and a spiritual level. It's all part of the greater good. A good thing is happening here, whether or not this connection comes together. Your person's growing, and I think that's beautiful. Why is the page here? There it is again. There it comes back. The Four of Cups. Taking action. It's read with the Magician. They're free from it. They want to be liberated from the regrets, the disappointments. They want their happiness. And they know in this energy, a lot of it was within them. They were holding themselves back. Well, now they're only holding on to one wand. And that's your wand. Whoa, this just popped out of the deck. It's the Ace of Swords. And what's interesting, if you go back and watch the 3 card yesterday, the Ace of Swords was crossing the Ace of Wands in this very position. And it falls out from a completely different deck. And there's the 7 of Wands. Somebody wants to fight for love. They're free. They were defensive before. They're free from that. This is somebody who, the knowing is here. They want to stand up and fight. And this candle is burning bright. I'm drawn to the flame. It's sustainable. They want to fight for something real. There's an epiphany moment here. And it's a truth they can't unfeel. And it's a reconciliation energy. Why is it here? Back comes the 2 of Wands. They've already made the decision, okay? They're letting go of their defensive behavior. They're fighting for what they want, what's real. The Ace of Wands. It's the epiphany. What's behind it? The devil. Listen, there's an obsession here. You know what I mean? I hear my kids playing in the background. They just can't stop thinking about you. This devil energy before was their tendency to be defensive, to hold things back. It's a mechanism, okay? The High Priestess comes back with the 4 of Wands. They want this, though. They got to let go of this behavior. Their defensiveness was toxic, okay? It's why they couldn't allow that love to flow, their true soul's energy. Why is it here, the 2 of Wands? It's read with the Ace of Swords. It's communication. They're making the decision. They are. This is nice energy. 8 of Wands, and this is truthful communication. You know, we saw the 7 of Swords before, that dishonesty. Okay, well, I'm glad to see the Ace of Swords read with the 8 of Wands, because it lets me know that in this energy, your person's likely to make the decision to open up and be truthful, to be honest about their inner emotions, concerning themselves, why they held back, the self-sabotage, the toxic behavior, all those things, and how they truly feel about you, what you mean to them. And that's that balance. That's that 2 of Swords. You know, both sides. Truthful communication, authenticity, trust. It's what love is built on. So this is nice. I like this energy. I feel like somebody's getting real and they're fighting for what's right. They've learned a lot of things. They know the decision they have to make. They're choosing one wand, the direction toward you, this connection. It's real to them. There's been an epiphany moment. They certainly don't want this to be over. We can go on and on. It's just, this is someone who's likely to communicate. Again, I can't predict if they are or not. In this energy, someone has spent a long time daydreaming and distracting themselves. They have been, but I think it causes too much pain, and I think they want something real, and they want it now, and they know they're never going to find anyone like you. Oh, I'm just shuffling the deck, and the Emperor flew out of the deck. And you're never going to believe what's crossing him, the 2 of Swords. That is amazing. Because the 2 of Swords and the Emperor are the only cards in this deck that have the eclipse. The Emperor, the Divine Masculine, knows the decision's been made. Okay? They know the truth about themselves and the truth about how they feel about you. The light bulb's gone off, the soul is awake, and the lessons are being learned. And this is vulnerability. This is the cycle. The divine masculine opening up emotionally and getting real. It is one of the lessons, the main lesson they've needed to learn. And there it is, the Nine of Swords. They can't stop thinking about this. It keeps them up late. This is a lot of soul energy that someone feels like they have to do the right thing. They've got to follow the heart. And they've been putting in the work because it takes a lot for your person to do this. This is my stamp, all right? What's on top? The happy, stable new beginning, the Four of Wands. What comes out next? Back comes the High Priestess. They came back for a reason. The knowing is there. A happy, stable new beginning. A lot has been learned in this energy. This is powerful. It is. This is someone who suppressed this a very long time. But it's all come to the surface. It's all here. They know the truth within them. They know the truth about how they feel about you. And what more can I say in this energy? I can't give you a timeline of when this person comes in and does this. I can only tell you that they're working on it. They're finding their courage. They're feeling this connection. They feel the regrets. They're learning the lessons. The heart is opening. And they want something real. And they want something honest. Truthful communication. I feel like that's what you're going to get if your person chooses to come toward. But again, it's all subject to free will. I cannot predict a choice. But the burden seems to be too great. So I do feel in this energy, this is someone who is passed through judgment, getting through the world, resetting to the full at a higher level. And I think it's great. It's beautiful. All right. With that being said, I wish you all well in your journeys. I do. Good luck in life and good luck in love. God bless. Until next time, this is Lionheart Tarot, A Tale of Two Cups.